it's me. It's me, Ame. Hello, everyone. I figured I'd do a quick vid just talking about the Monster Hunter Wilds experience week 1. TLDR, if you just want to know, it's good. If you like the others, then you pretty much know what you're getting. That said, I have some thoughts. To let you guys know a bit about me, I'm pretty new to the series. I played a tad bit of Monster Hunter 3, like an hour. Otherwise, I started with World. I never fully beat Iceborne, but I was HR 200 something, and I beat Tempered Kieran when World came out. In Monster Hunter Rise, I was HR 300 something, MR 200 something too. I beat every hunt. In the arena, I fully finished that and Sunbreak. So I'm in pretty deep for the newer games. Now with that out the way, I think Wilds is solid. The gameplay takes a lot of what I liked from how Rise played, the speed and how smooth everything felt, and combined it with the actual beautiful looking zones from World. I felt like one of the biggest issues with World personally was that it didn't feel good to maneuver certain zones, but that's an issue that I feel like is fully gone in Wilds. Navigation feels fantastic. It sort of just nails a lot of the small things that I wish both of those games did, and I love it for that. On top of that, it brought quite a bit of new things too. I get hyped when the weather changes as certain monsters show up, or traveling on your chocobo, or whatever that horse bird thing is called. It's really fun. I like that. And the new focus attacks are badass, and I really like those too. I feel like in terms of making the game feel fresh, they nailed about everything. The biggest problems, I think, mainly stem from the most important thing about Monster Hunter. That's the monsters. I enjoy every monster they put in this one. Like, unlike Rise, which had like the mud snake, because I hated that thing, or World had like 1 or 2 fights I remember not really standing, or I just found them annoying. I think all the monsters in Wilds are at least fun to fight, or got like weird quirks to them, like the spider that rains down little scarlet clouds, things like that. They're just all fun to deal with. That said, the monsters are pathetically weak, man. I don't know if they undertuned their health or the damage they do or made them too passive, but not a single monster in Wilds felt like a challenge to me. Before anyone says to wait till I get to high rank, I'm gonna throw in that at the time of me recording this, I'm HR 100 for every quest complete and every monster hunted. And despite that fact, I never once failed a single hunt, which is insane. Compared to World, where I recall even the low rank Anjanath giving me trouble the first time I fought it. In the Wilds, there's never a moment against a monster where I felt like I need to lock in. That was something I was hoping to see happen in high rank, but it never really happened. Instead, I got tempered versions of monsters I already fought, which started to remind me a ton of how they did afflicted monsters in Rise. And worse, there wasn't even a single Elder Dragon. I know I complained about seeing the Kush Dragon in like 2 games in a row, but it almost felt like a shade to not see him tearing apart the forest with his tornadoes or something. I'm sure this will get better as we get title updates and the eventual expansion. This game feels like such an odd step backwards despite how far forward everything went. So that's what I'm hoping for. Crazier monster behaviors, Elder Dragons, more punishing gameplay. Because dude, there's some things even in the clip you guys are watching right now where I should be dead. I believe I got the dragon one playing in the background right now. It lasered me at one point and I was just perfectly fine. I was like, oh, that's not good. It just lived. That's silly. But that's all I got. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I plan to be pretty casual with this channel. Maybe a vid a week, a silly short here and there. Maybe some of my builds in Monster Hunter Wilds or some of the other games in the future. Borderlands 4, if it's good, please be good. If that sounds like fun, then hit the subscribe button. and do all the other cringy stuff YouTubers tell people to do. All right, that's all I got. Later.